Wednesday night baseball now from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one.
Leading off for
and pick
Colorado,
up his 10th victory of
the
the year.
designated hitter, Raimel.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's only 2 for 10. Swing and a liner. Foul. Dahl, originally from the state of Alabama. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So he got him swinging. David Dahl is the second out of the opening frame.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up now, Trevor Story, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Rockies strand 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Antonio Senzatella will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, Senzatella has really made a name for himself. Another one of the strong-arm,
Leading
big-arm
off
guys
for the
that have
Dodgers,
come out of the Colorado
the third
Rockies
baseman,
minor league system.
Justin
94 to 96 miles an hour.
Turner.
Good sinking action. Love his slider. It's good. It's hard. It's a short, quick, biting slider. His changeup has gotten better. His best quality, he's not afraid to attack the strike zone.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. His career numbers against this pitcher: he's collected 11 hits in 30 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one down now. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Ground ball left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5.
The right fielder.
Nice piece of hit.
Cody.
At the plate,
Bellinger.
his home run total sits as the 8th best in the National League entering play.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Pollock, base runner at first with 1 out. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show.
Off for Colorado. The right
Here's
fielder,
Charlie Blackmon now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .375 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The first baseman,
the guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Daniel Murphy stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. Bellinger back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is skied into short left center. Hernandez has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes into this one 6th in the National
Leading off
League in
for
home
the
runs.
Dodgers,
Ready
the
with
center
the first
fielder,
pitch. Here it comes.
Mookie
Back
Betts.
up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Obvious pitch recognition right there.
Batting fifth,
Change-ups
the
usually
left
get
fielder,
guys out in front, but he
Josh
was able to stay back, recognize it, and
Peterson.
drive it for a base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike taken to throw.
Yep, 1-2.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Bottom of the second here with no score. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second
Batting
out of the
fifth,
inning.
the shortstop,
Stepping in, Kike
Kike
Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty
Hernandez.
splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McMahon hitting a
Leading
little
off for
over
the Rockies,
250 coming into
the second
action in
baseman,
this one.
Ryan
Here comes the first pitch.
McMahon.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Popped him up. Smith is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth,
Elias Diaz the
the
next
catcher,
to hit. The
Elias
season batting average
Diaz.
comes in down in the 240s. Lifted in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
the batter, number 15.
Back to the top of the order now.
hitter,
And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Home.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year.
Leading off
They
for the
entered the day
Dodgers,
leading the league in round
the
trippers.
catcher,
And talking with some of the
Will
players before the game, they said
Smith.
they know home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they try to focus or rely on. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit and not trying to do too much, the rest will take care of itself. Guys?
Okay, thank
batting
you,
eighth,
Heidi.
the second baseman, number
Striding
9.
into the box, number 9. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now
Batting
they
ninth,
really don't like
the
him.
first baseman,
He's gotten the faithful
Matt
all worked up by
Beebe.
hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Has a look, now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here's the 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Into the
the
box
third
now,
baseman,
Justin Turner.
Justin
As the first pitch misses to
Turner.
him, it's 1-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One 0 pitches his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Line drive to center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good.
Now batting,
it just
the
didn't have the
designated
right
hitter,
launch angle
AJ.
to carry over the outfielder's head.
Paula.
Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two and one.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Another full count offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. It's now 2-0 L.A. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Nolan Arenado touches them all. 46 now for him on the season, and the Rockies have made this a 2-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Now batting. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that bungled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
And he takes strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And now it'll kick around in the corner, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The 1-1 pitch. Threw right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Story leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9.
So a runner in scoring position
Daniel
with 2 men gone.
Murphy.
And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Murphy has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Sent toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout.
Now batting,
Big,
the
and I
center
mean
fielder,
big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Cody
up
Bellinger
for the Dodgers,
comes into this at-bat
the
0
right
for
fielder,
1 in the ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And the 2-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. still even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next for the
Mookie.
Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He
Betts.
reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Three-two pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen.
The left
Miss
fielder,
early
number
in the game, but
31.
Sometimes you have no choice.
Yeah.
On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there. Try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just inside.
That's
2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too
Now
fine there, and
batting,
a walk is the
shortstop,
result. Well, the
DK.
good news is he has a force at every base.
Hernandez.
The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 9 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does, jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
Now
number 60 enters from the bullpen to do
number
the pitching.
60. Now batting, catcher
Smith.
Will.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
4 runs here in this half inning. Hard hit ball to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now
and there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Now batting, first
Digging
baseman.
in for his second at-bat, Matt Beatty. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home. Right side. McMahon gathers it in. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But the damage done for the Dodgers, and it came on the grand slam. We're through 4. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
And there's one away.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. As a look, now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once
The left
again,
fielder.
David Dahl is hoping to avoid
Dahl.
the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. With runners in scoring position this season, Dahl brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
McMahon at third with 2 away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Up straight up. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
for
out
the
in
Dodgers,
the home half of inning number
the
5.
third baseman,
First offering on its
Justin
way.
Turner.
Ball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That's the ball.
2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Called strike 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So he's in the
Now
second
batting,
here with the
the
double to kick
designated
off
hitter,
the home 5th.
AJ
And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to
Pollock.
confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No one out with a runner at second. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes
Now
across
batting,
to score.
the right fielder,
Back-to-back doubles
Cody
now. That's a great way to get it
Bellinger.
going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And that's the first out.
now batting,
Digging in now,
the
Mookie
center
Betts.
fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A man at third with one away. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Here's another 1-2. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike three called, and there are two away. Here's Josh Peterson now.
Number 31.
Scoring position with Josh
Peterson.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness. He loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Bellinger brings it in. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit out towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Bellinger fields cleanly, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Number 19, Darling.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Softly hit out to short. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The first baseman,
Striding
number
in,
9.
Daniel Murphy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
The batter.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that's
Your
Now
attention,
here's
please.
the Dodgers skipper up
Now
out of the
pitching
dugout
for
on
the
his way to the
Dodgers.
mound. And
Number
he's going to motion
17.
for his bullpen here.
Joe
That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Kelly.
He'll wind up lasting just one out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the
Now
count
batting.
0-2
Second
and then
baseman.
start working outside
Ryan
the zone. Easier
McMahon.
said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rockies forced to settle for 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number. In now, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2
Leading
with
off
that
for the
home run he
Dodgers,
hit earlier.
the
First
shortstop,
pitch of the at-bat.
Kike Hernandez.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for
The
another
catcher,
chance?
Will
Smith. He got on
Smith.
top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting. Number 9.
Now at the plate, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still
Now
nobody
batting,
out.
first
Boy, there's a
baseman.
bullet base hit
Matt
right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Man, this
Now
is a spot
batting,
where you
third
really
baseman.
want to get greedy
Jump
as a
there.
hitter. Bases loaded,
Turner.
nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning
Now
his
batting,
decision
the
to bring this
designated
guy
hitter,
in. If you can't trust the
AJ
reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all.
Pollock.
We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Dunn has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases
Up
stay
next
loaded
for
with
Dodgers,
2 gone now.
the right fielder, Cody
So coming to the plate, Cody
Bellinger.
He was a ground out victory. him last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
2 out, bases loaded. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
And next will be
the
the
center
Dodgers
fielder,
cleanup hitter,
Mookie.
8th batter of the inning
Betts.
now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Another good. So digging in now, Elias Diaz. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger is there to put it away for out number 1.
The back
next for the Rockies is the DH, Raimel Tapia. No
Raimel
hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line hard toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. The second for one, and the first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
For the
Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still way back. It's 9-3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bowden
your
comes on to
attention,
pitch
please.
now, hoping for better
Now
results than the
Rockies,
other arms that they've run out
number
there
35,
in this one.
Ben Bowden.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
First pitch on its
Jock
way. Good
Peterson.
change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So
Up
a
next
good
to the
job
Dodgers.
there of exploiting
The
that.
shortstop,
That can be real hard for some
DJ
guys to overcome when teams start
Hernandez.
figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now
He was
batting,
definitely
catcher
struggling coming into this one. But I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a flare out to left center. Story ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft
Now
contact is finding
number
holes there.
9.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box now, number 9, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone.
Now batting, first
Digging in,
baseman,
Matt Beatty
Matt
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman's after it. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now
And a bit
batting,
of a break
third
on
baseman,
defense as only 1
Justin
run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is foul. Beatty on third with 2 out. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Hey. 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. LA's on top 11-3. Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead. Things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Bellinger's on his horse, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in to second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
As we take a look at the replay here.
The shortstop, Trevor Story. Your attention, please.
Here in the 8th with
now
nobody
pitching
out.
for the Dodgers, Number 52, Pedro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Peterson's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with
now
one away.
The right fielder.
So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Lined hard toward right center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
The first
Here's
base,
Daniel
number
Murphy
9.
now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH.
Leading up for the Dodgers,
He'll lead things
the
off as they
designated
look
hitter,
to perhaps build
AJ
on an already sizable lead.
Pollock.
The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The batter, the center fielder,
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 148 for his career as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those
Your
days
attention,
where the
please.
ball seems to be flying.
Now
Hero.
pitching
The
for
hitters aren't
Colorado.
going, the pitchers aren't making
Number
very good
54.
pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of
The
balls
left
over the
fielder,
heart
number
of the plate. This
31.
both offenses are taking advantage.
Power in
Peterson.
a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Here's the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
Now batting
At
the
plate,
second baseman,
Ryan McMahon.
Ryan
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. Yanked fouled off to the right. He'll try again, 1-2. Shoots this one to first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting
Into the box now,
the catcher,
Elias Diaz. Career numbers against Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th
4 hours
and held on
and 1
until
minute.
the end. Clayton Kershaw gets to double
Tonight's
digits with his
attendance,
10th win of the year.
sellout.
Antonio
56,000.
Senzatella permitted 6
The Dodgers
earned runs
thank
to
you
come
for attending
across in
tonight's
the
game.
losing effort.
And as
So
you
that
leave
just
Dodger
about does it
Stadium,
for Mark
we
DeRosa,
remind
Dan
you to
Plesac,
please
Heidi Watkey,
drive
and our
home
entire
safely.
crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.